The network made an unparalleled contribution to quality, diversity, and inclusion by hosting guest talks with judges from the Supreme Court of Ukraine during the Russia-Ukraine war, as well as both the Supreme Constitutional Court of Palestine and Supreme Court of Israel during the peak of the Middle East crisis. 70% of participants during Global South Network activities since its launch in March 2023 were women. We demonstrate the Global South is not a passive recipient of ideas but an active contributor shaping global norms. Today we are privileged to host Honourable Justice MICHAIL Pikramenos, President of the Hellenic Council of State, Supreme Administrative Court of Greece.
I don't like the long presentations and the long speeches. Dialogue is better than monologue. The case law of the Court of Justice, the European Union and the Strasbourg Court has been instrumental in modernizing national approach to important issues in the field of rights. There is a violation of the European law. The special Supreme Court, our court, was wrong. In very simple words, public trust in the European judiciary varies significantly from country to country. However, the level of trust cannot be viewed as distinct from the general differences between high trust societies, mainly in the northwest of Europe, and low trust societies, mainly in the south and east. Historical, social, and economic reasons account for these differences. Trust is the bedrock of any successful operation, whether it be private or state. The judiciary is not in competition with other branches of power, but it is fundamental that trust is established and there is a recognition of its independence in the way of its function.
Quiero expresar mi sincero agradecimiento al Dr. Naumen Riaed, la conferencia dada por el magistrado MICHAIL Pikramenos, presidente del Consejo de Estado Helénico de Grecia.
Dr. Naumen Riaed, the founder and convener of the Global South Network, his visionary leadership has established a vibrant forum where judges, academics, and practitioners from around the world can share and exchange ideas. Initiatives like today's dialogue allow us to compare jurisprudence, share best practices, and develop common principles. This has the potential to contribute to transnational standards in procedure and enhance administrative law globally.
I would like to point out that Dr. Riaed's initiatives have not only enriched comparative judicial dialogue, have also fostered mutual understanding of the diverse challenges that courts face in safeguarding the rule of law and constitutionalism. In these days of backsliding of the rule of law, rising authoritarianism and polarization, it is of utmost importance to strengthen mutual understanding and trust.
Despite the fact that Russian armed forces have been near Kyiv, the Cassation Court did not stop its operation concerning judicial proceedings and continued its work. Despite the Russian invasion and their alarms, other horrible things of war in all our Ukrainian regions. To express my appreciation for your assistance, for your help in our fight against unjustified war.
Supreme Courts are sovereign. We can rule the way we want in the cases which are brought to us by citizens and residents. In the EU, this openness of mind is increased by the fact we apply, in some cases, same norms from the EU treaties or the EU directives or regulations.
great initiative.
It's a wonderful initiative.
The Global South Network opened new horizons for judicial cooperation. Global South Network provides a platform for meaningful dialogue and collaboration, fostering efforts to build a more equitable and resilient legal landscape.
GSN network continues to expand areas of activity, further strengthening its impact and reach.
The universal concept of justice compels us to join our efforts, and this is, I believe, the forum for promoting the same goal.
Well deserved for the hectic activity you have made. I am astonished, I am amazed, I was impressed.
May I at the outset commend you, Dr. Riyad, for the immense work that you're doing in the GSN. The Global South Network is a much admired initiative.
كانت جزء لا يتجزأ من الدولة العثمانية.
We are being criticized for doing our job and for upholding the federal constitution. Like I have said in the past, I will not bend to such lame pressures and insinuations.
It's commendable. South Network focuses on all disciplines and regions, creating a bridge between academia, civil society, legal community, etc.
Now I would like to open the floor to question and answer session. Second question, and I think that second question is for all panelists. Some of the organization associations were highlighted in comments and the discussion of some of the respondents. And the question is, so what's the nature and the scope of cooperation among different courts? How do you see that? Is it something successful, or are there any challenges facing this cooperation, and what are the objectives, if it is successful, we are going to achieve? I think Honourable Chief Guest wants to respond. So over to you, Honourable Justice MICHAIL Pikramenos.
Yes, I would like to notice that our relation with the other European Supreme Courts exists in our daily work. For example, the rapporteur judge, when she prepares a case, always read the jurisprudence of French Conseil d'État, German court, of Italian court. We need this information. And during the meetings, we always talk about the other European administrative Supreme Courts. And we feel more comfortable. The work of a good judge is connected with his or her ability to give information from the other European court. This is very important for our court. And this is, I think, our difference from other courts in Greece. And we have daily dialogue with this way. And we have in our decisions references to Conseil d'État, to German Supreme Court, to USA Supreme Court, and we feel lucky because we live in the Western world. And if we compare Western Europe and North America, I feel that we have a lot of ideas and principles, and we have a dialogue in a democratic framework. This is a value, and we must hold these values.
Thank you, Honourable Chief Guest. Justice MICHAIL Pikramenos, President of the Hellenic Council of State of Greece, for your reply to the question.